He's the one and only Craftaculous. Hey, welcome back everybody. Welcome to my channel. And I got some big news for you today. I finally organized, decluttered, and built my new studio. Ta-da! Gah! This is a dump. All right, let's move to the living room. Okay, now for the real surprise. We are in the new living room studio. Oh my God. Give me a second. Okay, this is as good as it's gonna get. Until I get that YouTube sponsorship, this corner will work. Anyway, I bought this a year ago. No, May of 2020. Is my warranty up? Probably. It's time to open it up and start printing because I got a lot of things I need to print. So let's see what's inside. That fresh 3D printer smell. Let's read these, huh? Warranty. You have 3 months of warranty. So let's see. It's February 2021, and I bought this in May of 2020. So that's May. Well, let's hope this works. And whose fault is it that they waited 8 months to check this thing out? Some tools and a power cable, which I have 7,000 of these. A bunch of screws, some sort of thumb drive, which supposedly you just throw these away because they never work or something, or they screw up your files. I don't know. Get on some of those user groups. Oh my God, talk about nitpickers. Man, it's a USB drive. Yeah, that's a IEE 347, and you need the 348 if you're gonna have file integrity. This is obviously a security device to hide your keys and then bury it in the ground. Spatula. Okay. I'm thinking, should I grab it by the bars? Yeah, I think I'm gonna gently slide it out sideways. Ooh! Oh no. Oh no. Or just drop the box. All right. Is that what my head sounds like? Creality CRS 10 Pro version 2. Creality, if you need a custom song made, just reach out to me. I'll make you I'll make you a professional one. Huh. What am I missing? Okay. Not too bad. Oh, look at this. This I see. This isn't attached yet. Let's set this gently down. Those are motors that I'm setting it on. I don't like that idea. That's a fan. Ah. Okay. Okay. Where's my unboxing instructions? There are none. Okay. They glue this. Let me see here. Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's just set this over here temporarily. They have taped. There's some cables that are coming out from inside, which I'm sure you attach at some point. And they're taped so you don't forget about them or lose them. I don't know. Gantry frame installation. The screws go through the bottom and into the gantry with the M5 by 25 screws. Oh, look how, yeah, I'm so glad they label stuff. M4. M5, 4 of them, 2 per gantry leg. Of course, it's got to be an Allen key, everyone's favorite method of tightening. One of these days I'm going to buy Allen key screwdrivers with, with handles. One of these days. So I'm not sitting there doing this. I think I'd rather do it this way so that I don't have, there's not too much gravity pulling on this. Fan go, oh, this is the nozzle, so it goes toward the front. I don't know how to sink anything. Look at that, sexy. I guess I wasn't threading anything. Story of my life. Let me see if there's any wiggle room, so to speak. There it is. All right, let's see if we can grab the outside. Okay, it went in. I mean, this is like at least 100 feet, and it went in. True story, before anyone says anything about using power tools, every time I use power tools on something, I strip everything. Everything gets stripped. And then I take out the cutting tool and I try to cut. If I stripped in this, I'd be screwed because there's nowhere to cut. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with hand tools. There's an X adjustment. It says X axis adjustment. So it's saying to manually just look at the photos, I guess, and do what they show you to do. And then your brain does the rest. I'm not sure what this is doing. Oh, I see. There it is. Oh, you only got to turn it. Okay, so check this out, y'all. So this is what moves up and down. It's not grabbing right now. Hold this and loosen this. Now it's tight up against it, right? But if you just turn it like a little bit, there we go. Now it's free. So this side, it's definitely better. It's like just 1 millimeter. Ow. Ow. Do 3D printing, they said. You're gonna love it, they said. Maybe I should make fun of all those user group people that are so picky. At least they know what they're doing. Oh. I might just have to live with this. I'm gonna live with it. That's close enough. So that's tight. Yeah, okay. An hour and a half later, we've balanced the x-axis. Page 4. Connect the motors, I did. Oh. Gotcha. Oh. Where does this guy go? Oh, and we get to power it up. I just want everyone to appreciate how I showed you how to do a 7-minute setup in an hour. in 45 minutes. So you're welcome. I feel like if it's gonna go in here, it might as well. Okay. Don't blow up. In 4K. I'm old school. I'm so far behind. Don't do anything that I do in this video, by the way, because I forgot to mention it. I'm still using blue tape and Elmer's glue stick because, you know, that's where I'm at. Yeah, I don't remember. Was I supposed to level the bed manually and then do the... I don't care. I don't care. You know what? I don't care. Oh, thumb drive. The hell's the thumb drive? So in case you're wondering, my thumb drive is a mini SD reader, micro SD card reader. That's right, this one is a micro SD card. So I didn't need the USB anyway. Then it goes in upside down. There is a sensor in here that knows when the filament runs out, the run out filament sensor. I remember this didn't go through very easily. There's the sensor. And the trick was to cut this like a knife, like at a 45-degree angle, make like a sword thing out of it, like that. But if you make it into like a pointy edge, if I remember correctly, I took this whole stupid thing apart. I don't want to take it apart. Why doesn't it just go in? Why does everything suck? All right, you win. I waited so long to unbox this. There's probably version 4 with, you know, works out of the box. Well, why does it work now? Really? No, it's stuck. It just worked facing me. Maybe it's just the way I'm pushing it. It needs to hit the... Why is that my problem? Why don't you guys make it so that it fits in there properly? What a dumb mechanism. Jeez. Oh well. I'm just gonna thread it. Too much fun. Squeeze this. Run it through the tube. I guess I'm at the nozzle temp. Nozzle preheat. What is ABS? 230? Something like that. By the way, I'm using ABS filament from like 100 years ago. It was found in 1920 in a New York basement. How do you feed it? Oh, let me try the button that says feed. Oh snap. If you're wondering why blue filament is turning white, it's obviously the white was the previous. Boy, this blue tape is amazing. Hope it doesn't lift on me. Print. Spacer ring bracket. The spacer's small. Let's try with that. Let's start with that one. Well, I'll be. My head's a little woozy. Oh yeah, ABS is super toxic when it melts, and you need to have some sort of fuming exhaust system to get the fumes outside, which I obviously do. You can't see it's under the table with it's a crate overhead. But yeah, don't do anything I do. ABS is toxic. Oh my God, this is ABS. I used to have such a hard time with ABS, but look at that. Boop. There's the bed that I laid down so that this had something to stick to, and it popped right off. Look at you, Creality 10s Pro version 2. Okay, so I went over to Thingiverse, because why not? And I found the planter, automatic watering planter thingy that I wanted. 2 pieces. I'm gonna do PLA, and I'm not gonna put blue tape because it just makes a mess. I don't know. Let's see what the out-of-the-box Creality board. It's like a wham bam top without the wham or the bam. Let's go to print. Use your slicer of choice. Look at this beauteous thing. Woohoo! Now I can make that fishing line I always wanted to make. I don't know, I put in the recommended settings from the guy who designed this into Cura, and that's what I woke up to today. We go back into Simplified 3D, and I'm just gonna do another generic slice. What sucks is the Simplify 3D, like this was a day and a half. It took forever. Trying again. Well, welcome back. I'd like to say that I have learned a lot in the past couple of days. So PLA is actually the best way to start, in my opinion. Probably the easiest way to get into printing because the bed heats up to about 60 Celsius. The nozzle's about 205 for what I did. You don't need to enclose anything, but as you can see, these nice, I got a close-up camera here. Look at these nice self-watering pots. And please feel free to go into the comments and just argue over what self-watering is. Anyway, I think that's what the title of this file is called. And it's an outside and an inside. I didn't clean it, still dirty. And then they actually, all of the prints fit perfectly inside each other. And then when you fill this with water, right through here, kind of holds the water, and as the inside needs water, it sucks it through the holes. Yeah, Sucking Through the Holes is a sequel to my previous book, Sucking Through the Strands. Now, here's what I learned. So by the way, look at this beautiful, thank you Sprouts. Sprouts sucks. Everything I buy there dies or like goes bad in like a day. What does Sprouts get all of the other vegetables from the other grocery stores that have expired and like, oh, sell it to these idiots? You know what PLA, polylactic acid, lactose acid, I don't know what it is. You know what it does? It just seeps water. I think some people were talking about making the lines of the prints thicker using a thicker nozzle, or if it's a 0.4 nozzle, do a 0.5. PLA just seeps water. I think it just like gets through, I think it's porous or something. I don't know, it don't work. But as you can see, these, which I think have water, yeah, they have water in them. They're not leaking because I took clear coat spray and I sprayed just the, I'll use this, just the insides. 2 coats as evenly as I could, let it dry. And it seems like it's not dripping anymore. Why am I, are you gonna focus? What are you doing? So here's another thing I learned. Moving from PLA to PETG. I moved to PETG because it's supposed to be better than ABS, which is a pain to work with, and it's sturdier, structured, solid. Google it. It seems like once I move away from PLA so that I can try to get something structural, it's harder to print because you print at higher temperatures, you gotta have the temperature, you could lift off the ABS, warped right off the bed. All my PLAs printed pretty dang good. There's my first self-watering automated plant prints. At least I got something that works. I'm happy with them. I'm gonna move on because I'm actually digging the quality of the prints that I got off of this. So I want to keep going. Oh, as always, please don't like or subscribe. You're not even watching. I'm talking to dead air right now, which is awesome. I'm talking to like the ghosts of YouTube past. Yeah, don't like or watch anything. This video sucks.